Hello friends, welcome back to my YouTube channel Computer World. Today we will learn how to create lists in HTML and how to format that list using CSS. So let's begin. First you have to open a notepad. Okay. As you all know, HTML code always starts with HTML tag and it ends with \HTML tag. Okay. Inside the HTML, you have two sections, that is head section, close head section and body section, close body section. Inside the head section, we always write title of the program. Title, let's in HTML, \title, close the title tag. Now come into the body tag. Inside the body tag, we write the actual code which will be visible onto the browser screen. We can create three types of lists in HTML. First is ordered list, second is unordered list, and third is definition list. So let's start with ordered list now. Ordered list always starts with OL tag and it ends with \OL tag. Now keep this in mind that HTML is not a case sensitive language. You can write down either in capital or in small letters. Inside the OL, we are going to create a list using li tag. Li, I am adding first attribute as pen. I will close this li tag. I will add one more attribute, li, pencil. I will close this li tag. I will add one more attribute into the li tag, that is eraser. I will close this li tag now. Now let's check what is coming on the output screen. First save this program. Click onto the save button. Save as dialog box will get open. Choose the location. I am selecting a desktop and write down the name of your program. So here I am writing lists.html. See, this .html is very important. If you will not write .html, then it will be treated as normal text document. Okay, so click on the save button. Minimize this. See, now on the desktop you are getting a list program icon. So double click on it. And here is our list. Now I'll just zoom this for you. What else we can do here? Let's check. Now as you know, we have not passed this 1, 2, 3 number. These 1, 2, 3 numbers are coming automatically. We are going to add one more attribute for order list, that is type attribute. Type is equal to capital A. If you are passing this type attribute capital A, then instead of this 1, 2, 3 number, you will get A, B, C number. Let's check. Save this and refresh this. Yes, I am getting capital ABC over here now. Let's do some other changes. As you know, ordered list can be capital A or small a also. So you can use type is equal to small a. Save this and look at the change on the browser window. Refresh this. Here now you'll find small ABC. What else we can do in the ordered list? In the ordered list, you can pass type is equal to capital I. Okay, if you will pass capital I as a type, then you will get a Roman numbers. Check here. you will find a Roman number. Next, you can pass, instead of capital I, you can pass small I here. Save this and run this. So here we are getting small I, then double I, then triple I. Likewise, Roman numbers we will get on the output screen. If I want to reverse this order list, okay, what to do to reverse the order list? So for that, I have to use a reversed attribute. Okay, first of all, I am going to make it 1. Okay, type 1 because I want from 1 to 3. I'll save this. I'll refresh this. Now I'm getting 1, 2, 3 on my output screen. So just here after the 1 number, I'll pass reversed. Save this and check here, refresh this. See, now I'm getting numbers 3, 2, 1 on the browser window as I have passed the reversed attribute. Now let's check one more attribute of the ordered list, that is start attribute. Start is equal to, into the double quotes, you can pass a start. From which number you want to start? If I want to start from 5 number, then you have to take a 5. Okay, just save this and refresh this. So I'll get a output from 5 number, 5, 4, 3. Okay, let's remove this reverse now and check the output. What output you will get now? I'll get output that is 5, 6, 7 because now it's not reversed. I hope you have understood about the order list. Let's move ahead to the unordered list. For unordered list, what you have to do, instead of ordered list tag, OL tag, you have to use a UL tag. Let's do that change. UL, and you have to close this with UL only, \UL. Now the rest all will be same. Just save this and check the output. Refresh this browser window. See, I am getting this filled circle over here instead of the number in unordered list. So in the unordered list, I am getting filled circle by default. If I don't want filled circle, if I want empty circle, then I have to pass attribute, that is type is equal to, into the double quotes, circle. Save this and refresh this. Now see, here you are finding circle in place of filled circles. See, circle is different and filled circle is different. Filled circle is called as disk, which is a by default attribute provided by the HTML for unordered list. If you want to change, you can change it to circle or you can change it to square also. So let's make that change square and save this and refresh this page. We are getting square, filled square instead of circle, as we have passed the type square. Let's learn few formatting over here. How to do formatting? We can do formatting using CSS. So let's add CSS. In this program, we are going to add internal CSS. Okay, so I'm going into the head section and I'll add a style tag. Style type is equal to text/CSS. Close the style tag. Now inside the style tag, I am going to pass a style for the unordered list. Okay, so you have to take UL into the curly bracket. You are going to pass a value. Okay, so I'll pass a value UL color colon green. Save this and refresh this page. See, I am getting green color for my unordered list. So this is like this you can do the formatting of your list using HTML and CSS. Okay, let's add here one more attribute, that is H1 heading tag. unordered list. Close this h1 tag. And into the style tag we will pass here h1. Into the curly bracket we'll pass another color for h1. Color colon red. Okay. Save this and run this. Refresh this page. Yes, I'm getting unordered list in the red color as I have passed h1 color, that is heading color red, and unordered list color green. Okay children, I hope you have understood this, how to add CSS onto the unordered list. You can do same for ordered list also. Instead of UL you can add OL. Now we'll see how to create definition list or description list in HTML. Alright, so take a file new. As you all know, HTML code always starts with HTML tag and it ends with HTML /HTML. Inside the HTML you have two sections, that is head section and body section. Inside the head section we are adding title, that is description list. We will close this title tag and we will just come into our body tag. Here we are going to create a description list. So first of all I'll just show you the normal typing and we'll go ahead to the formatting part. Alright, and then we are going to add the description list tags for this. If I want to write down the definition for list, so what I'll do, I'll just write down list, then I'll come down, I'll add one tab space and I will write down a list is the most efficient way of presenting information in a precise manner. Okay, give a full stop. This is my definition of list. Okay, now we'll see the output. We'll first save this code. Select a desktop and write down description list .html into the file name and click on save button. Just to minimize all the open windows and open the description list program. See children, look at the code and look at the output. What code we have written? Here we have written lists in one line. After that we have pressed enter button, given a tab, and we have written a list is the most efficient way of presenting information in a precise manner. Right? So now look at the output. What output we are getting? We are getting list. After that immediately I am getting a list is the most efficient way of presenting information in a precise manner. It is not in the new line. Again, it is not having tab space. Now, how to format this? As we are talking about the description list always starts with DL tag and it ends with DL tag. Okay, so just close this DL tag, save this and refresh this. Nothing is happening children. So what to do? Now inside the description list, keep in mind you have to add two tags, that is definition term DT tag. Close the DT is only for definition term, that is definition heading, and we are going to add DD tag, definition data tag, DD tag, okay, for the description. DD tag, enter this and close this DD tag. Okay, now let's check, save this and refresh this. Yes, now perfectly we are getting our output on the browser window, right? Let's zoom this so that you can see it properly. Okay, good. Now children, look at this. We'll now do some formatting for this. Let's add some CSS to go into the head section and add a tag that is style. Type is equal to text/CSS. Okay, after that close the style tag, and inside the style tag now I am going to give the formatting for this definition list, or you can say description list. Alright, so how to pass the formatting? Let's see. If I want to give color for the heading, okay, so here we will type down DT, definition term, right? DT is in heading, is in DT tag, no? So here you have to type down DT. Into the curly brackets we can pass formatting to this DT tag. I want to pass a color for this DT, that is definition term. So color colon red. Okay, save this and refresh this browser window. See, I am getting red color over here for list heading. Okay, similarly you can pass color for DD also, that is definition description. I am passing color colon green. Save this and refresh this. See, I am getting green color over here for description. Let's add one more property for definition term. Give a semicolon to separate the property. I am adding here text transform property. Okay, text dash transform colon uppercase. Okay, save this. What will happen if you'll pass this text transform uppercase? This list which is written in the small letters, only the first L is capital, the rest all are the small letters, right? So it will get convert into capital letters if you'll pass this text transform uppercase. Let's check, refresh this page. Here we are missing S, that's why it is not coming. So don't do spelling mistake. Write down S over here. Just save this one more time and refresh this. See, I am getting this LISTS list in capital letters because of this property, text dash transform uppercase. I hope you have understood this list. How to create list in HTML? We have learned three types of list. First is ordered list, second is unordered list, and third is definition or description list. You can add multiple list element into DL tag. How to add multiple list element? Don't close this DL tag. After the DD tag, add one more DT tag, that is definition term, and write down the heading of the definition into the definition term. Suppose I want to write down table. Table is my heading. So add table, close this DT tag and write down the description about the table inside the DD tag. DD, tables are extremely popular on the web because they are flexible. Because they are flexible and an attractive way of presenting information. Okay, I'll just press enter button and close this DD tag. Save this and let's check what's coming on the output screen. Refresh this web browser. Yes, I'm getting another list into the same formatting which I have done for the first. If you are passing this style tag inside the head tag and doing the formatting, it will get applied for full code which you are writing into the body tag. I hope you have understood all the 3 types of list in HTML. If you want to see more videos related to HTML, then subscribe my channel. Thank you for watching.